starting very beginning. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, brother.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm great. Enjoying. As we are
Oh,
meeting for the first time here, so
yeah.
we should introduce ourselves. If you don't
Yeah,
mind, we
that's
do
what
it.
I wanted to say.
Okay. Okay. Let's introduce yourself first. Then I will be introducing myself, and we will
Okay, brother. So, first of
continue
all,
with the conversation.
My name is Jagdish Bose. I am from Bardme district, Rajasthan. I am a teacher by profession. If I talk about my qualifications, then my qualifications are I have done my master and graduation, and I also have completed my diploma in elementary education. So that's why I got selected in teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, then my hobbies are traveling, listening to the music, making new friends, having conversation with strangers. These are something that are my hobbies. So this is my short introduction. Now it's your turn. Please introduce
Sound
yourself.
good. Many of things are matching. I do have some of the habits as you're having. My name is Shivam Rathod. I'm from Delhi. I have done my graduation. I'm doing job. That's all about me. If you do have any question, then you may ask.
Okay, so brother, which type of job do you do?
Recently, I have joined the job in one of the corporate sector, and that is all about
Oh,
hospital industry.
so how long have you been doing this job?
It has been 3 months only. I have joined that. And I'm
Oh,
enjoying there. I'm learning there, and that's one of the fine companies for me. Comfortable.
so that's very good thing. If you are getting injured over there in your company, that means you are in right place. You are doing very great job in your life. Keep it up,
Right.
brother. Yeah. So it's a very good thing. So would you like to tell about your district and about your state in more detail? Actually, I also want to know in more detail about your district UP. As we all know, let's all know the name of the chief minister of UP is Yogi Adityanath. But I want to know about UP in very detail. So would you like to tell me about?
Let me explain you one thing. My parents belong to UP, but I was born in Delhi. I do not have much knowledge about UP, but yeah, a few things I know. As you know, the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, he is Yogi Adityanath Yogi. See,
Yeah,
I'm not able to speak the name also correctly. Just Yogi is too famous.
yeah.
Uh,
We understand.
and we belong to Etawah. Eta, might you know about that?
Yeah.
And yeah, there are few places which are famous like Agra, Taj Mahal, and many more places in UP. UP is developing, but if you want to know about Delhi, a
Yeah,
few
I want
things
to know about,
I
yes. You can say
maybe
about your place where you are living by now.
okay. So as you know, Delhi is the heart of India, and Connaught Place is the heart of Delhi.
Yeah.
Let's start with Connaught Place. Connaught Place is one of the famous places in Delhi,
Yeah.
and if you come Delhi, I would say you must visit
Yeah, brother.
Connaught Place.
Yeah. Brother, actually, I have been Delhi 3 times.
Okay, did you visit
Yeah.
Connaught Place?
No, brother. So actually, I couldn't visit the Connaught Place, but yes, I visit Red Fort, like that Red Fort, Jantar Mantar, and WTP.
Jantar
Yeah.
Mantar is too near to Connaught Place.
Yeah. Actually, now I got it that I also visited
Do you know
Connaught Place.
Palla Sahib?
Brother. I visited Connaught Place. You are right. And apart this, I visited that there is a famous temple. I think Lotus Temple.
Lotus Temple,
Yeah, I had visited Lotus Temple, and except that I had visited Chandni Chowk.
Chandni Chowk.
Yeah,
Did you have
many more
parathe from?
places.
Did you have parathe from Chandni Chowk? Parathe is
No,
too famous.
no, I just visited.
No worries.
Yeah,
Do you know
actually,
about Ashram
actually, brother,
temple?
yeah, I had visited so many places of Delhi, but now I'm unable to remember those places that which places were visited by me. Yeah,
Okay. So as you are the teacher, I want to know you completed your graduation, then you
yeah,
completed your masters, and there was one of the diplomas which you completed, and after that you got job of teaching.
yeah.
Is it?
No, brother, actually, I am a primary teacher. So, to becoming a primary teacher in Rajasthan, here you will need a diploma that we can do that diploma after 12th. So, there is no need of graduation or master's. So, we can do that diploma after 12th. So, but I did my graduation before that. After the completing my graduation, I did that diploma. And after completing that diploma, there was a vacancy for teachers in Rajasthan. So I started preparing for teachers. So somehow I got selected, and after that
That was
I
not
started.
somehow, that was your hard work,
Yeah,
smart
brother,
work,
you can say like this.
and plus
Yeah,
luck, you
because
can say.
without, brother, because without hard work, it is very impossible to get job in government sector.
Hmm.
And if we talk about specific about Rajasthan and UP, so we can understand the situation of Rajasthan and UP. People are suffering to get job.
Everywhere, like government jobs are not cup of tea
Yeah,
to
it is
get.
not cup of tea of everyone. Yeah, but
I also see. Huh?
brother, I love my job. Literally, I after completing a 12th class, I wanted to teach in a school. So somehow I had fixed the aim of my life that so I had to become teacher. At any condition, I have to become teacher. So from that time, I had started preparing for teacher. So actually, I love to teach to small children. Being a primary teacher, I love to teach small children. I teach.
Great.
Sometimes I teach.
So,
Yeah. Sometimes.
maybe one thing, are you teaching the class of first or fifth? Which
Yeah.
student are being taught by you?
Yeah. Actually, I teach from class 1 to 5th, but sometimes I teach the student of LKG, UKG, and nursery as well. Because yeah, I love those students because they are very cute, very funny. So I also love them, and the student also love me.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Student love you
It,
back.
and brother, it's very important to me than a salary. Literally, I love to teach, and it's very important to me than getting a salary. Actually, we all know that salary is also important, but the love of a student, it's very important.
Right, agree.
Yeah, I yeah at that in school I feel very relaxed.
I can understand. Like when you enjoy your work, you will
Yeah,
not feel hard in that. That is
yeah,
something true, and I have found in my life. If I love something, I will not feel struggle in that.
yeah. You
By
are
the way, I want to know what was the stream in graduation and in your
yeah.
master's.
Yeah, I would like to let you know that in my if I talk about my graduation, then there were three subjects in my graduation. One was English literature, and second was history, and third was political science. These three subjects were in my graduation, and after that, I have done my masters in English language. Before the brother, you will get surprised after knowing this that before my graduation, I didn't know how to speak a single word of English. At that time, I used to hate English language, literally. You know,
Great, sounds nice.
in my graduation, somehow I had to take English subject. I had to take. It was not my wish to take English subject, but I had to take English subject.
That was
But after
compulsory, right?
yeah, yeah, but after taking English in graduation, I thought that now I have this subject, so I will have to focus in this subject. So I will have to be good in and confident in English. So after that, I started watching videos on YouTube about how to speak this language, and from that time, I started love this language. Literally, now I
Uh,
love now I love English language, and English language has become my one of the favorite language and one of the favorite subject as well.
okay, as you have mentioned here, till 12, you was not good in English, even though you did not start speaking. In
Yeah,
graduation, you got English, then you started learning English. So,
yeah,
what was the process of learning English language, and
yeah,
share the real process
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
learning English?
yeah, brother.
As
Actually, I would.
a few people are going to watch us,
Yeah.
and a few people would be watching us now. So, just
Okay,
share
brother.
some of the tips to people.
Okay, brother. Here, I would first of all, I would like to tell from the beginning, because many of students they are thinking that if we are not studying in English medium school, then it means we cannot learn this language. But I think there is nothing like this. If we studied from Hindi medium, then again we can speak English, and we can speak English like a student who studied from English medium school. So if I talk about myself, then I studied from Hindi medium school from class 1 to 12th. Uh, in my 11th or 10th class, there were only three teachers in my school at that time. So they all were busy in school work. Like there is so much work in school. So at that time, we couldn't get good education because of lack of teachers. So after that, somehow I cleared 12th exam, and after that, as I told you that in my graduation, sir gave me English subject forcefully, because I didn't want to take this subject. So after taking this subject, brother, here I would like to tell you that the first year of my graduation, I got due this in this subject in English, because at that time I didn't know how to frame sentence, or I didn't know how to speak English or how to write English. Actually, I didn't know anything about this language. So at that time, at some time, I got into depression, that how to improve myself and how I would pass this exam in English. So after that, I started paying attention on myself, that I have to learn this language anyhow condition. So from that time, I started watching videos on YouTube, that how we can learn this language in genuine way. So from that time, I watched so many videos, and I got a conclusion that we can learn English. If we want to learn English very fastly, then we can learn English by direct method. There are so many methods to learn any language. We can learn all the English with grammar method, direct method. So I found that direct method is very good to learn any language. So because I in one video I watched that one sir was saying that how we learn our mother tongue. If we can learn our mother tongue without any grammar, then we also can learn English without any grammar. That we can learn English without grammar. So at the time, sir told that we used to listen a lot of our mother tongue from our mother and from our family
Okay,
member.
what step you followed?
Yeah,
Uh,
telling you. Yeah, brother, I'm telling you. So after that, I started listening English. First of all, literally, brother, I started listening and reading English as much as possible. Okay. So from that, first of all, brother, I read tense. You know about tense, because as I think if we can learn the tense, then we can learn English very faster. Because
Agree.
after learning tense, we can get the idea that how we can frame the sentences. So firstly, I in grammar I only learned tense. After learning tense, I started watching and I started listening English a lot of. And after that, there were so many apps were used by me at that time, because I used so many applications to improve my English, like Hello English application, many more applications. So after doing this, I started framing some short sentences. At that time, I was unable to speak English, but yes, I can write English at some point. Normal English I can write. So at that time, I started chatting on Instagram and Facebook. Like that, that time Facebook was very famous. Facebook was more famous than Instagram. So at that time, I started making friends on Facebook, like foreigner friends. So I used to chat with them, and after that, I found myself comfortable in English. So after that, there was a application. The name of that application is English Talk. I used that application so much as I think. So because in there on that application we can find a stranger and we can talk over there for free. So I used that application so many times, and after that I also use one more application, that is Hello English application. That was also very good for me. And after that, I got into the. I started loving English language, and if we love anything, then we can get that thing very faster. So I love English language because at that time, whatever I want to watch, I want always, I prefer only watch in English language. Whatever I want to listen, I always listen in English language. So, if in conclusion, I can say that if we want to really want to learn this language, then we first of all we must get into the habit of listening English and speaking. And after listening a lot of, we must have to speak English, because without practice, it's nothing. Yes, there will be practice. If we are practicing on daily basis, then we can learn English very fast. And now if we want to improve our English very faster, then there one method that I followed, that I always watch videos, and whatever any word that I found hard, I note down those words in my notebook, and whenever I get time, that time I revise those words. So it is my strategy that I follow to learn this language. Now it's your turn, brother. You tell me that what strategy you follow to learn this language.
See, many things are matching here. Even though when I was in my 12th class, I was not aware about speaking English. I joined graduation. Still, I did not have knowledge of speaking English. But somewhat, I started learning English. And I joined one of the institutes in my street only. That was not institute. I went to one of the homes and I said, yeah, I want to learn English. And that Dia taught me for 1 to 2 to 3 months, and he cleared the sentences to me. And after
Yes.
that, I was listening like you. I
Yeah.
started listening.